welcome back. So on the top bottom left corner you have the script running, and on the bottom right corner, so bottom left script running, bottom right the different threads. This is what you have here. Yeah, maybe I could do something like this so that you can see it better. Anyway, so this is a script that oh wait, I need to pause here. Here it is. So this is a script that opens both trailing stops for long and short in the same symbol. So two long trades and two short trades with different trailing values, and then if a trailing wins, it repeats. If it loses, it does not repeat. And if you have a break even, it also tries to repeat. Okay. So we have found out that when running Doge perp, it doesn't like this trade value being 0. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to fix right now, thanks to you know, thanks to this thing. So I've got this error. Okay, so I have copied. I've got this error. I think there is some problem on how trail value is calculated. Okay, so let's take a look at the main.py so that we can find trade value. Let's put all of this here. Here there is the associate code. I think that trail value should be rounded not by 2 but to the contract size, which it's fetch thanks to so the contract size, I'm sure. Let's search for contract size. I'm not sure if something that what about contracts? I don't understand why sometimes search does not work. So what about contract size? Okay. Contract sizes. Okay, so I mean, I think I cannot send the full file. That's why I'm very careful about to. And also, so there's a function that, which is this one here, fetch contract sizes, which I don't think it's aware of. Okay, and hopefully with this ChatGPT can figure out what's wrong here. Let's go. You're obsolete. Oh. So 0 like this. Okay. Use the contract size precision for none instead of hard coded 2. You're ready. The right division. A stipple exponent. Oh my god. Bonus time 1 too small. I mean, I had to sanity check. Okay, let's try to apply all of these. So the first one, I mean the script output is spitting out a lot of stuff because I am in debug mode. There's no need to have any of that, but anyways. So place trading stop. Oh, by the way, do I sound right? Yes, I do. Okay, so what I was saying is that what I was saying is let's try to fix this. So precision, trail value, contract sizes. Where the hell is this? Wait a second. This is going to use contract sizes, which we don't save as a global variable, I think. Let me search for contract sizes. Yeah, okay, so contract sizes is here. So yeah, we've got these contract sizes stuff that it's not okay. Let's remove this. Hopefully it's not used anywhere else. Okay, so first of all, we remove contract sizes variable, which of deprecated contract sizes variable. Okay. Then what we actually want to do is to what we could do is this contract sizes thing, put it here, which is contracts map. So we can have here contract sizes. Contract sizes. So for now we're going to do it like this. Later on we will see how it plays out, because I'm not sure about this. Contract sizes. So this should be used here and here. And this is global, so that everyone else should be able to use it. Okay, So once we have this, we should be able to use this trail value to change this trail value calculation, which apparently it's here. And now it should make sense, if I'm not mistaken. Let's bring all of the code from ChatGPT and try to figure out what the hell do we want to copy to keep or not. So precision, decimal, contract size, tuple, exponent. No contract size found for symbol. We will deal with this later on. So contract size, which is used here. Then you have the precision. So and callback rate, it's here. Yeah, I think we can just use the code that ChatGPT gave us, and it should be right. Okay, so now questions are welcome. Okay, so now let's see what we have here on the repo. So we have modify main.py. So we have a new variable contract sizes, which we're going to. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to be global, and I haven't done this properly. So basically, this contract sizes needs to be defined as global in here. Otherwise, it doesn't know that it needs to fetch it from the global scope. Okay. So now we have global contract sizes. We do these contract sizes get symbol. I mean, should we set the full contract size? No, we don't. So truths, and here you've got how instead of using contract sizes, which is fetched from here, we are just defining the global contract sizes in capital letters, and hopefully that's good enough. So this would be proper decimal handling for tray value. Okay. So from here we should be able. Okay. We have the you know, the bug thing. So now we can merge, and we should be able to run everything again. But as we already have these Doge trades, so what I'm going to do is to first cancel the script. I'm going to remove all of the trades here. There's no fucking button for doing that. Maybe not. Why isn't there a panic button to sell everything? So let's do step by step. We wait a bit for every request so that we don't get caught in anything. I mean, maybe there's a help somewhere. I don't know. So now I'm going to use the script, and let's run it. It should detect that everything is not there anymore. So it loads BTC and eats, and yeah, I mean, actually the Doge, look at that, it fails. Why the hell are you failing again? So this should have the latest version where we managed to put the right uh, decimals into the trail value. So that's very concerning. So let's turn on the debug mode. I need to put this somewhere else, because otherwise it's a bit, you know. Let's remove all of this because we don't have orders to close this, and we don't want that to happen. I mean, maybe we should close a trade if you cannot open its train and stop one, but for now I'm not going to do that. So now I can run this again. So this has the same stuff as main, proper decimal handling from trading value. So let's run this and let's see why Doge is not working as expected. So look at that. So we want, damn it, 1 second. Let's cancel this. I mean, let's take a look here. So Doge, oh, wait, maybe Doge it was opening, no. So in Doge you don't have orders. So it means that it has not worked as expected. Let me cancel this real quick. And now let's go up and see what the hell we are sending to the market, to the exchange. Okay, so here we are. So market order by 5 contracts of Doge. Okay, so this is 200. So the sell trail works as expected. Okay, nice. What doesn't, look at that, trail.0.0, why? Why? So Doge perp decimal is 0.92 and 1.26. Why is 0.0? What the hell are we doing wrong here? Okay, so now I'm going to open the run one because I don't want to save. Damn it. I don't want to save any of this. So this is the Gunfire, which is what goes into the repo, and this is the run one, which is what we are testing right now. So we want to do some debug here without saving it into hit, and then later on we will see if we save it or not, because I'm not very sure what's going on here regarding this calculation. So we have the trail value thing. Question, maybe I'm reading train value from the database. Wait a moment please. Let's try this real quick. So we cancel, yeah, we cancel the script, which we already have done. We go on to the exchange and we do market, market, market. So we close everything here. Look at so many trades in 5 minutes. And now, before trying anything else, I'm going to remove positions.db because maybe we save some trail value there, which we calculated wrongly before. And this doesn't need to have to be the reason why it fails. So now I don't think it's going to work, because it should actually update these values, isn't it? I mean, we don't save trail value, or do we? Wait a moment. I think it's working, but let me double check here. So this is Doge. If it were working, we should see orders here in addition to the Doge ones, and that's not right. So let me cancel this, and okay, so where's the trail value that it's 0.0? So new BTC cycle, that's right. I need to put colors here because otherwise I don't see where anything. If, okay. If. And we should see Doge somewhere really soon. Yeah, maybe here, sell 5 contracts. This sounds like Doge. Okay, so we have Doge here, we have Doge here. Okay, I'm seeing the error on the very top. Okay, so at around here, we start the new Doge cycle. Then we say buy 5 contract, that works. And then we place a trailing stop order with 0.0. There's a payload. Okay, let's go on to the run 1 so that we can debug a bit. Print with date. So it's something like this that I want to be copied in. Okay. So the question is, what the hell do I want to debug here? And first of all, in the output we have placing trailing stop order. That's what we want to find out here. So, placing trailing stop order. Okay. With this trail value. Okay. So this trail value, it has been defined up here thanks to the precision. Look at that, this is round with this precision. So what we want to do here is have some stuff regarding what the hell is coming here. So what's current price, what's called rate float, what's the precision. Okay, so we want to do all of this. So it's like extra debug and so extra debug current price. Okay, current price. And let's do it with that. I mean, so we've got current price, call bay, call boom float, which I think that maybe we don't need to convert this into float because maybe we are missing some decimals. Precision. And then we're going to have an additional callback rate, which is the original value to see how much it has. Callback rate. So that's what we're going to be debugging on the run buffer. So now we have this thing here, which should give us the same problems. But before doing that, let's remove, I mean, maybe we could remove the Doge ones only, and it should happen the same thing. Okay, so I have removed the Doge ones. Hopefully that way we don't have to open and close so many trades. So look at that. Okay. Let me pause this for a second. So as you can see here, the current price is this thing, the call rate float is this thing, and the callback rate, it's also this thing. Oh, maybe the callback rate isn't. Okay, so found this thing. Let me see on the top to see if there's anything related to, you know, Doge. Should we find Doge on the very first lines? I don't know. This seems like, yeah, so this is Doge. Oh, wait a minute, Doge. Precision 0. Wait a minute. Look at that. Precision 0. That's what's going. This is what's wrong. Precision should not be 0. What the hell has this done? Contract size. Okay, let's take a look at contract size, please. Contract size. That way we can understand if contract size is whatever and this is not. Wait a minute. Why is there an absolute? I mean, absolute, that's not round, just remove the minus, isn't it? str contract stuff without exponent. Okay, so yeah, I want to see what the hell contract size here is here. So once again, we cancel our script. Nice. We go onto this change. We remove the Doge stuff because it's the one that does not have train stops. Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run this thing again and see if we get the maybe this is not what we're looking for now that I think about. So one thing is, how many contracts do you open? Let's go up and see if we have any of this. Where the hell have we? So it would be all of these maybe. Okay, so Doge, contract size 1, current price, whatever. Oh, look at that. Look at that, contract size 1. That's interesting. So what the hell do we actually need here? It's the minimum sin size tick or something like that. Ha 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 ha. Okay, look at that. So if you want to work with BTC, you need to use 0001 BTC in order to have the trail value stuff. But here it doesn't work because one thing is the number of decimals stuff, and another thing is in Doge. If you go here and you try to buy manually, this is 1, 2, 3. You don't have 0 dot whatever. You know what I mean? So we need to rethink all of this. So we had this thing that we had originally, which printed all of the so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be using here. Maybe a minimum tick or something like that. So get current prices, contract sizes. So contract sizes, it's being modified later on by here it is. So this contract sizes thing, then it's then returned here. So this is where we want to have this thing. So no market data returned. Look at that. So this is a market, and then you get contract size. So what I actually want to do here is extract the back. So this is market. This is market. And here I can do something like symbol so that it's easier to read. So this is the symbol whatever, and the market is all of this. And we will see a bunch of stuff here. Here it is. So once again we decide to close our script so it doesn't do anything funny. We close the Doge positions, because why do we want them if they don't have a train stop? Okay, so now we should be able to see what's the best thing to use there. So maybe it's minimum tick or something like that. So you can see here, yeah, let's take a look. So this is the BTC one. So you can see here a lot of stuff. So we should see the contract size, which we saw before. So meme size increment 1 and so on. Always ask. So one of these is minimum, I mean mean order size 1. Yeah, this is contracts. I mean, actually this should be used because maybe there's some places where the minimum is not one contract but something else. But anyway, so max position, mean valid price. Okay, let's use this thing here with online. I don't want to be thinking about this. So thanks to the internet, we've got this online JSON prettify thing. Yeah. Expecting a string. Oh my god. Isn't this JSON? What the hell is this? Expecting a string. Got undefined. Should I remove this? Make ready. JSON example. And oh, wait a minute. Really? Python output on line 25. Is it? No, that's not what we want to do here. Wait a second. Where the hell is the... This is not going to work because I actually want format. Cannot format. Damn it. So I want to Python output, not whatever you want to. Python output. Ah, here it is. The Stack Overflow thing. Yes, I'm a human. Don't dare to say otherwise. PP print ticked. Seriously? Do I actually want to do this? I don't know. In I mean, let's do something else. I don't want to use that trick. What I'm going to do is to copy this thing here in here. What the hell is this? A comma? Yeah. So this comma, it's going to be an enter, and that's it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it should work for us. Okay, so funding rate. What about what we know, which is this one here? Contract sizes, decimal. Wait a minute. Where the hell does it? Where the hell is he getting this? I mean, we're missing something here. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the right. USD. Why the hell I am not able to find contract size here? I mean, it should be something like contract size, isn't it? Contract size. Okay, look at that. We have 4 of them here, and I wasn't aware of that. Maybe that's why. So this one here is 5. This one is 4. This one is 1. The question is... Okay, let me copy all of this, but not this line here. Let me copy all of this, and we will see how the hell do we manage to do all of this. So we have this one, this one. So for one we have the contract size, which is here, which is nice to have all of that. Contract size, contract size. Okay, so we have this contract size, which is nice because then we know how much a Doge is worth. But minimum price increment, minimum order size, minimum price increment. Wait a minute. Maybe we are supposed to be using minimum price increment thing. So let me see. So the first one is BTSE, which is 0.1. Then you've got ETH with 0.01. And then there's this Doge with so many stuff. So maybe that's what we are supposed to be using in here. So let me try to do this manually. So if I go here, yeah, look at that. We've got 6 decimals. So that meets Doge mean price increment. If we go on to ETH, you can see how it's only 2 decimals. So that's what it's trail value. And if we go to BTC, it's only have 1 decimal. So that's, according to me, that's the trailing value that you are supposed to be using. So let me check if there's anything else. So minimum price increment, minimum valid price. I'm not sure why is this like, why would you have a comma there? So minimum valid price, it's also similar to the minimum price increment. So I'm not sure which one to use, but I'm going to the minimum price increment thing. So what happens here is that we have to use minimum price increment in order to get this. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So we need an array of min price increment stuff or contract data, whatever. So now we know. So let's minimum price increment. So, trailing stop gunfire. Okay. Where the hell is this? Wait a minute. Yeah, actually. Okay, so contract sizes. Contract sizes. So instead of contract sizes, we're going to have something else, which is going to be contract size. Trail value. Trail value. It's mean price increment. Mean price increment. Okay, so first of all, so contract sizes are going to have like contracts map. We're going to have like minimum, what's the fucking mean price increment? Mean price increments, which is going to be like this. And then contract size thing. Contract size. I mean, it's not contract size, is mean price increment here, isn't it? So mean price increments should be here. Let me see. This should be used here and here. So instead of contract size, this should be mean price increment. Okay, let's fix this. So this is like mean price increment found for the symbol. Okay, so no need to use contract size, which is no longer used anywhere else, and we just use mean price increment. This is going to be used here so that we have the precision, and this is going to be used on the trail value thing. Okay, nice. So the question is, are we missing something? Or are we missing anything related to contract sizes? Because contract sizes are supposed to be useful for something else, and I want to make sure that it's being used. Contract sizes, yeah. So contract sizes is being modified. It's been put into the contracts map so that later on you can have the how many contracts you want to have. So that's going to work properly. The question is this mean price increments thing. We also need to fetch them, because otherwise we are just trying to use something that it's not right, it's not fetched. So basically at the very beginning you want to fetch the mean price increments, and so fetch mean price increments. So maybe later on we can do this with a single query and you get everything from symbol, but for now let's do it like this. So these mean price increments will be used later on in this global thing. It shit, they're looking at global. Okay. So now we need to find the fetch contract sizes. Here it is. So fetch contract sizes. So it's just like copy this thing and paste. So this is the newest one, and let's just modify it so that it's fetch min price. So this is min price increments instead of contract sizes, which so it's here, here, and here. Nice. Let's see. Market summaries list. No market data. Yeah, okay. If it's instance, so here instead of contract size, this is min price increment. Min price increment, like this. Okay, so contract size, contract size, contract size, and we should have two of them here. So this contract size, now I can remove it. So let's take a look at this. So instead of contract size, what we are supposed to be fetching is min price increment, like this. So it's like this, min price increment. So here a min price increment, and this thing needs to be greater than 0. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Why would you have a negative increment? That doesn't make sense. Min increment, whatever. So this is going to be run on the very bottom. We're going to fetch everything in min price increments, and then later on we're going to use it so that we have a perfect trail value. So now we should have this should work like this. So use min price increment to determine trail value precision. Okay. So here in run, we should we can see how we have modified a lot of stuff. I mean, the one that I want to keep these 3, but this one's here, I don't think we need them. Let's copy and paste this thing, or maybe let's copy the with debug from today, which is 12. Okay, let's copy this thing, and now we can restore, but only the main.py, because we want to keep the override config one, which I'm going to do .sample, because that's not right. We need to do .sample, and this one needs to be in hit ignore, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. So now we should be able to merge main without too much hassle. And here we are again here. So script is working. So let's keep the script working with yeah, so now we are not going to have any debug. Should I turn on the debug? I'm not sure about that. Let's turn this on. Okay, so now I can run this thing. Oh, damn it. Have I removed the... yes. No? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to Doge. Let's only show those positions. So we have more than one because whatever. And there's an order here. So this is promising. Let's close everything related to Doge. Okay, nice. And now let's start again the script, and hopefully we get new Doge positions. I mean, I guess the BTC and 8th are going to be kept. Then wait, what's going on here? Why don't we have those positions? Is this a bug? Or it's not showing all of the positions. This is not the right trailing. Wait a minute, this should be set to 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, let's change to BTC. We should see something. Show all positions. Wait, so there are no if positions? I don't understand what I'm seeing here. I mean, if it says show all positions, okay, now it works as suspected. But there are no Doge positions, apparently. Not sure why. And no others here. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's not, but you know. So here it's stored BTC and ETH and only one Doge. Yeah, I think that's why we have this problem. It's only one Doge. Let's get rid of positions.db. Let's remove everything here. Look at that. What's going on here? This is going down. Okay, so now I think we don't have any position open, any order, anything. So now if we start from scratch, this should be working. I mean, we're going to see a lot of stuff here on the on this thing, but you know, what matters is what this is. So if I remove show all positions here, I only see BTC and there are 4 orders. That's to be expected. Now I go to ETH and I have 4 positions and 4 orders. And the question is, do we have the same thing for Doge? We have the fucking same thing. Trigger price, whatever. Then we have these decimals here. Hopefully it's what we were expecting to do. So now, for what it's worth, we can restore main.pi so that it does not have the back information. Okay, and we can run this thing again. It will detect the all of these traits from the database, and it will keep checking them. So as you can see, BTC, it's like this. ETH has a bit more movement, and this one is more big. So I think we have done it. We have managed to... Okay, so this is doing nonsense again. So we have all of these positions here. So for now we only have $6, which I think it's not enough for the additional XRP rules that we were doing. And yeah, so yeah, so I think we can wrap it up for today. But before that, yeah, I mean, let's push everything into the GitHub repo so that you can use it if you want to. So right now we have all of these traits in such a way, look at that. So it's $1.20 for the BTC. The ETH is 0.90, okay. And the Doge is 1.01. So it's everything it's calculated around the BTC1 because it's the biggest one that you can put here. That's why here in ETH you've got 3 pieces of ETH, you know, 3 10,000s. I don't know how you call this in English. And this is like 100,000s. That way, this is that way this is average, and then later on I can have a multiplier so that I want to have more ETH. Let's have more ETH. You know what I mean? That's what it is. We have the multiplier just in case you're a ETH fan. You can trade that. So now, for now, we're going to have this open here. Let me see. Where's the So this is, we're going to open this here, and we will see what's going on. So here you have the futures wallet, which the more I fix this script, the best it works. But it needs more testing, so it only has like 7 days of testing, because this was not actually, so these were random tests, but this is when I started to work. So when the script seemed to work with BTC and ETH properly, and now we have managed to have the right the right sizing for the different symbols. I mean, I think we need more, like, I don't know, 100 USDT, so that we can put like 20 symbols here, and it moves up and down, and we can see a real movement with some altcoins that move a lot. But for now, I just take a look at these 7 days, and yeah, that's all that I have for today. Or maybe later on I will be online with more improvements, because this can be improved a lot. I mean, yeah, should maybe add somewhere like here. So this is like number 2, and then with some if a buy sell order succeeds, but its trailing stop order fails for whatever the reason, make sure to open the original buy sell order as a safety measure. So this is something that we can ask ChatGPT to do when they release the fucking restrictions to use the Pro model or whatever it's called now. So yeah, I'm very happy. So now we have this trailing. Let me see. So Doge has the 0.9 trailing thing. So whenever you've got a 0.9 difference here, like here, when the price goes here, it will decide that one of the trading stops it's going to avoid going up, and it's going to keep open the short one. And the same thing happens the other way around. So if the price goes here, more or less, okay, so if the price goes here, more or less, you've got the same thing, and you can see it on the Doge trigger prices. So there should be one, look at that, there should be one for 3, so this is the one 0.23 and the other one that we have on the bottom is the one here, this one here. These are the ones that are higher. So it's the other one is like here, and the other one is, let me see, 67, 67. No, 67. No, 60. So it's like this, like here. Let's see what happens. I mean, the original idea for this script was to have a lot of trading stops for BTC, but BTSE does not allow me to have more than 4 trades per symbol. That's not very good. That's why you can use several sub accounts for that. But for now, I just want to keep working on this. So this is, maybe we don't want to focus on a single symbol only. We don't want to focus only on BTC, but we want to focus on, you know, we want to focus on more volatile cryptocurrencies, so that this works better. So we will see how we improve this script. We would need to have some different profiles for the different, you know, sub accounts and so on, so that we can see those ones without too much problem. But for now, it's only one sub account, and what we are doing is getting more and more other cryptos. So yeah, we need to work also on position management, because right now we only have $6, and I want to try with 20 of them and see what happens. Yeah, so thank you very much for being there. Bye. I will take a look at the chat real quick. No questions. Okay, so bye.